Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hanging Out for a Living, where we delve into the power of genuine connections and friendships in the world of business. Today, I'm thrilled to introduce Francois Lodonou, the president and licensee insurance agent at Senior Health Stop LLC. Francois, I hope I pronounced your last name correctly.
Yes, you did. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Francois and his team are dedicated to simplifying the often complex process of navigating Medicare. And I'm on that doorstep right now, so that's going to be interesting. So, anyway, and I'm sure many of our viewers are as well. Um, so, in navigating Medicare, Francois and his team ensure that their clients secure the care they deserve with ease and confidence. Their commitment to providing live consultations and on-the-go support makes them a standout in the industry. Talk about setting yourself apart. Let's dive into how Francois and his team are revolutionizing the Medicare journey for so many. Welcome.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for having me today, Theresa.
Absolutely. I want to honor and respect your time, so we'll dive into our questions. So, Francois, can you tell us about the mission and vision behind Senior Health Stop and what really inspired you to start this journey?
So the mission is really to try to really simplify this complex system. I'm sure like a lot of the viewers can relate to me. Like you see all these commercials, you see all the rumors about the phone calls, the nonstop, and then when it comes time for you guys to make the decision for Medicare, there's no one there really to explain it. Everybody is trying to sell you something. So I really wanted to change that and make everything simple for all the Medicare eligibles that are coming into this new phase. And what inspired me really is my mom. So prior to my mom getting to that stage where she was about to turn 65, I wasn't licensed. And it was mayhem because for a system designed to assist the elderly, it's actually the most difficult health system there is. So you're used to the way you get your health coverage from either your job, if you on assistance from Medicaid, whatever it is a lot simple process. But when you get to that stage where you're getting to your Medicare, there's a million different options.
Yeah.
There's a million different people trying to contact you. You're getting endless amounts of mail, phone calls, emails, and you don't know who to trust. So when my mom was getting all these phone calls, we're picking up the phone and everybody we pick up, they're just giving you a bunch of different companies. And then most of the people that you talk to either only talked about one company. And when I'm trying to tell them what the situation was, they couldn't pivot. Well, this is what we do. This company does this. This company does that. Instead of sitting down and trying to ask me the questions, they're trying to find out exactly what it is my mother needed. So I figured out I'm going to try to get licensed and do this on my own. And then that's what happened. I literally got licensed within a month. And I told my mom, let's wait. Let me try to figure this out on my
Excellent. I love that. Moms are the best inspiration, that's for
own.
sure.
Absolutely.
So, you talked about it here a little bit about how Medicare can be an absolutely incredibly overwhelming for so many people. How does Senior Health Stop make the process easier and more accessible for their clients?
Well, we do it through technology, through education, and through one-on-one consultations. So what that one-on-one consultation look like, it could be in person where you come down to the office, or in person in your home. Right now I have about 50 agents and all of them are able to travel to, I like to stay local. So I'm really a locally based insurance agency. So one, I want you to be able to have the ability to come to an office when you need it. And then again, like I said, we have the agents that can go directly to your home, sit down with you at a table the whole way, the old fashioned way, and just go over exactly what you need where you're comfortable in your own setting. So, and then when I say technology, so when I go back to my previous answer, being able to find a plan that specifically addresses the needs of that specific individual, we have a system that you can put in all of the doctors, all of the medications, and the zip code, and it literally pull every plan in that zip code. And then from in that, you can dive deep into each plan and look through all the highlights. So that's one, it gives you a more localized approach to what you're looking for. And then the education that I provide to my agents, I teach my agents as if I'm talking to the seniors. So if I can simplify it to them, they can simplify it to the person that they're going to be in front of.
Absolutely, absolutely. You emphasize life consultations and on-the-go support. Can you share a success story or an instance where this approach really significantly impacted a client's experience? I know you talked about your mom,
Mhm.
but is there someone else?
So yes, absolutely. So when I say on the go support, I mean like once you sign up with us, you have a lifetime partner when it comes to your healthcare. And how I train my clients and I teach my agents to train their clients is once you're done with the application, you show them where the member services number is, but you put your number in their phone. And I put my number into every one of my clients' phones and I let them know if anything happens, that you feel is an emergency, you can fill out to reach me out at this phone number. So, and this actually happened last week. I have a client that reached out to me. So the plan they have has transportation, but it's none of the transportation is perfect. So
Sure.
she got a ride to the pharmacy to pick up her medication, but the ride didn't wait.
Oh,
So it's time for her to leave, and she's calling back the ride company, and they can't get anybody back there to another 3.5 hours. So she didn't know what to call, and she looked at her phone. She gave me a call, and she's panicking, and that's the last thing you want for a senior to do is
sure.
panic. So she's panicking. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck here. I can't wait here for 3.5 hours. How can you help me? Me and my team we were able to set her up with Uber, pick her up, get her back home safely, and make sure that she was good on her end. And then we followed up with the transportation company on the back end. But we weren't about to sit there on the phone all day, hour, trying to figure out how we're going to assist this client through that service when we could just make sure we get her home and stop the panic right there in the moment.
Absolutely. So talk about doing whatever it takes, right? Sounds like your entire team gets the what I call the DeWitt Award, right? Doing whatever it takes every
Exactly.
single day. So that's awesome. So speaking of your team is described as bringing fierce expertise and passion to work every single day. How do you cultivate such a dedicated and motivated team? And what does this mean for your clients?
So what's really, really cool about my team. So I've been in this industry right now. Next month will make it 11 years. So I was working directly for one of the major carriers. So in that time, I was able to meet a lot of different insurance agents from other companies, independent agents, while I'm out in the field. I was always, it's not a competition. I'm there. We're all there to help somebody. So when I decided to start my agency, a lot of those different people from the other companies followed me. So what's unique about my agency is that everybody experienced. A lot of them came from these major carriers. So their knowledge and their education was already kind of inherited. So the fact that we all kind of came from that same background and we're all competitive and we're trying to help as many. The goal for us is to get to the point where we can help 1 million seniors within the next 10 years. So and everybody's really trying to get to that goal. So we do different things. We're in the community, food pantries, senior base. We're going to the senior buildings, doing events like bingo, flower pot paintings, Zumba classes, helping clients enroll in the benefits that are already in their plan. We partner with the vendors and try to make everything simple for the client to get there. So I think the key goal to kind of cultivate in that environment is that the people that I brought on my team have the same goals as me. So it's easy to wake up every morning when we have our meetings and when there's a topic or the training that I want to go with, they trust me
Yeah.
and they have the same mindset. So it's easy for us to just get ready and just go.
I love how you shared that and that goal of 1 million. I'm hoping that my fingers crossed and a prayer or two that this interview will help push you closer to that goal. So, well, thank you so much, Francois, for sharing your insights and the incredible work you and your team are doing at Senior Health Stop. You know, it's really clear that your dedication in simplifying Medicare and providing exceptional support is making a significant difference in many countless lives. For our viewers, if you want to continue the conversation with Francois and learn more about how he and his team can help you navigate your Medicare journey, you'll find his contact information in the description below. And remember, building strong, supportive relationships is at the heart of what we do here at Hanging Out for a Living. So until next time, keep connecting and supporting each other in your business endeavors. Bye for now.